Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the Skil 4-volt rechargeable pistol grip screwdriver. This is model number SD561802. The reason I got this screwdriver was because there's a lot of times you're working on something, you need a screwdriver, but you just don't want to put in all those screws. Bought this screwdriver a month ago, so let's go over it. I've been using it for a while, and so far I'm extremely impressed. Also comes with a magnetic bit adapter. Nothing special about these bits or a bit adapter, and as a matter of fact, I think they're probably as cheap as you can get. I say that because as I was using them, you can see right here, this is the magnet that's supposed to be welded on the inside of this piece here. That gives it, so when you stick the bit in, it's magnetized. Well, I pulled it out and this is what I got. So now I don't have a magnetic bit. I'm not going to go through the hassle of trying to get a new one or warranty this out. I've just started using my old trusty Makita. Works perfectly fine in here. We'll get onto that a little bit later, but you can also still use the driver bits that they gave you. You've got two options to recharge this. You can A, plug it in. I did forget to mention, this is a rechargeable, I said this was a rechargeable screwdriver, but the battery's internal, you can't take it out. So when you're recharging it, you can either, you plug this end into the screwdriver, just like this. And then this end, you can either plug into the adapter they give you, like this so, which then plugs into the wall, or you can plug it into your computer. You can plug it into anything that's got a USB charger port. I usually use I've got the USB ports right in my outlet, so I just plug it into here. Comes with your owner's manual. You'll definitely want to read this. And then once again, if you register this online, you will extend your normal 3-year warranty to a 5-year warranty. So I'd recommend doing that. I've been wanting a 4-volt screwdriver for a while, but I was very picky on which one I got for the simple fact that I wanted this particular one because I like the fact that you've got the pistol grip, or if you hit this button right here, you can turn it straight. This was a feature that I really wanted because sometimes when you're using the screwdriver, you need this longer position. You can't get in with the handle. And with this particular option, it's made to be able to, once you screw this in, you can actually finish it if you need to on extremely sensitive things like this, like you would a normal screwdriver. On the back here, you've got your forward and reverse. It says right here which way is which. Not sure if you can see that in the camera. There's an arrow pointing down. That's going to be your reverse. And then you go the other way, and that's going to be your clockwise for drilling the screws in. Also has a center position, which is like the neutral and or the lock. So now when I hit the button here, nothing comes on. No power. It's got a nice bright LED light. I really like that. And if you notice, when you have it in the center position, you can still turn the light on without having the tool drive, which gives you a flashlight in a pinch. On the bottom of the handle, there's a little light right here. This light flashes green when it's charging, and when it's full charged, it'll be a solid green, and that way you know it's done charging. So as I stated, with it charging, the light flashes green. Once this is fully charged, the light will continue to stay green. It's according to the operator's manual, it takes about 3 hours for the battery to become charged, and they recommend you not charge the battery for more than 24 hours straight. You got a 1/4-inch colic. It is magnetic, as you can see. And then one other feature that they've built into this, and this isn't a feature that I'm going to use, but some of you may find this very useful. Let's just, take whatever 2 bits you think you're going to use all the time, however you want to do it. On the side here, they have a magnetic strip built in here. So you can go and stick on each side of the tool. Just like that. You can stick those in there. So it's magnetic. So now you can carry 2 extra driver bits. And maybe you're just going to use Phillips all the time. You want to have 2 Phillips in there. Like I said, it's not a feature that I'm going to use, but it is there in case you want to. All right, so we're going to weigh this. See how much this weighs, tool only. All right, so there we are, zeroed out. We'll put the tool on the scale. 13.5 ounces. It's very light, feels very nice in your hands. It's not like you're going to be using this as much as a drill, but some of you might. It's a very great, very handy little tool. I absolutely love it. You'll be able to use this screwdriver for endless things, and the reason I got it is it just saves you a lot of time, because sometimes the drill is just a little bit too much power, and it's just a lot of work sometimes sitting there and trying to screw stuff in. So for example, this right here is a handle that I'm replacing on a window. Instead of screwing this in by hand, all I'm gonna do is I'll take this new nice little screwdriver, get it started, done deal. And then, like I said before, it is actually designed so you can manually do it. So let's say you get down that far and you're not 100% sure you want to go all the way, you know, I mean, something might be real sensitive. You don't want to strip it out. You just turn it, there, manually tightened up. It's a done deal. Got stuff like this, guys. Instead of breaking out the drill or the screwdriver, because there again, this is going to be a little more sensitive. You can see how big that screw is. This is just a doorway. This isn't hardwood or anything. So screwing this in here, I mean, it was no big deal. You can see power-wise there at the end, it was starting to get to work a little bit. I know I sometimes run into this situation where my hand railing loosens up over time. Done deal. I recently used it to put this table together as well. These were probably about this long. They were kind of a pain in the butt to put them all in, and it was a lot of work by hand. I tried using the drill and I thought I was about to strip the one side out. So I went and got this guy. Couldn't have made my life any easier. Very happy with the purchase. Now I know a lot of people are going to want to know, how powerful is this thing? Like what are its limits? So I've got a 1.5 inch drywall screw here. And even though I'm not going to use this to put in drywall screws, I'm going to do this test just for you guys, because I know someone's going to ask, well, can you put screws in? You know, what can you do with it? So let's see if it can do this. One and a half inch drywall screw. This is basically the gist of the power from this. But like I said, who's actually going to be putting in drywall screws? I know I'm not. I guess if you're in a pinch, this will do it. So let's take that one step further. We've got an 1/8 inch drill bit here. We'll just see if it can drill through. So there you have it. I didn't make it all the way through because my bit's not that long. But in a pinch, if you need to drill at least up to an 1/8 inch drill bit, you can do that with this. Once again, I'm not recommending you put in drywall screws. I'm not recommending you drill holes with this. I know people are going to try it. They're going to ask, well, can it do this? You saw kind of what it can do. You get the capabilities in a pinch. You're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with this tool and finish it off. I highly would recommend buying this again if I had the chance. So in conclusion here, I'm totally satisfied with this. I love it. I'm glad I bought this one. My favorite feature is this one right here. Like I said before, the LED lights on it are very, very bright for what they are. Can also be used as a flashlight if you're not using the screwing portion. If any of you have any of these screwdrivers or you have this one, let me know in the comments section below. I know Skil makes a few different versions of this. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell if you're new here. If you liked this video and found it informational, please hit the like button. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.